Hey ladies, welcome to this week's Tip Tuesday. Today I want to talk to you about menu planning. Menu planning makes life so much easier. If you already do it, then you know that. But if you don't, hopefully this will encourage you to get started, give it a try and see what you think. All right, so there are three main reasons why I personally menu plan. And these are that they save me time, they save me money, and they save my sanity. And let me explain just a little bit about what I mean. All right, so they save me time and money because when I menu plan, I know what we're having to eat for dinner each day, and I've already done prep work. So I've already made my grocery list, went to the grocery store. I have everything that I need in hopefully one trip to the grocery store. So, there's nothing like when you're getting ready to make a meal and you have everything, you're getting your stuff out, and then you realize that you're missing one key ingredient or a couple of really important ingredients that you need. And you can't make that meal. So you have to go to the store, and that's more time, and pick up those items. But who can go to the grocery store or run in Walmart or wherever you go and only grab one or two items? Maybe it's just me, but I always end up coming out with, extra stuff that I didn't really plan on buying, that wasn't really figured into my budget, but you see things and you grab them. And so that is more money. So for me, it really helps if I have a plan and if I stick to that plan. So quickly, I want to tell you how I do my menu. And, this is just how I do it. You can do yours however suits you. But what I do is we use a rotating menu, and I also use theme days. That's kind of the nerd in me coming out, but I love it. It makes planning so much easier. If you just simply have kind of specific themes to each of your days. For instance, like we have Mexican Monday and Italian Tuesday. I do one dish Wednesday. Those are just a few of mine. So I know that on Monday when I'm making my menu, it's going to be something, Mexican. We're going to have burritos or tacos or enchiladas, whatever it may be. And same with Tuesday, same with Wednesday. So it just makes it a lot easier for me to plan. And the way that I plan is I just simply write it on either a blank calendar or on a notebook piece of paper. And I just look, okay, well, I usually do my menu planning for 2 weeks because we get paid every 2 weeks. So I look, I've got 2 Mondays. I need 2 Mexican meals. And so I will just write those down. And then the next 2-week menu that comes up, I won't make those things, but I'll make something else. And so it all just kind of rotates. So we're not eating the same things over and over and over. That could get boring. So that's how I do that. Then I make my grocery list from my menu. So I look at whatever I've written down for our menu Monday. If we're going to have tacos, then out to the side, I will list everything that I need for our tacos. And, all the ingredients, everything I need to pick up. And I do that for each meal. And then I go to my cabinet, I go to my pantry, I go to my freezer, and I go to my refrigerator. And I see what do I already have in, from this list. So if I already have some things that are written down there, then I will go through it. I will mark those out. I don't need to pick those up at the store. And what's left, that's my actual shopping list. So when I go to the store, I know I'm getting everything that I need to make complete meals for the week for my family. Now, I said it saves my sanity, and that's because, my family, I have 2 teenage sons. They want to know what we're having to eat. My husband's always asking, what's for supper? And so I like to have a plan. I like to be able to tell them, what we're going to have. Joey's in college, so he's not always home during dinner time, but that way he knows what to expect when he comes home. What can he grab out of the fridge that we have eaten? So I like to have that plan. It helps me to know what's going on. It also saves my sanity by the, just prep work. The night before, I look and I see, okay, tomorrow we're having this. So I need to get my chicken out of the freezer and put it in the fridge to thaw. I need to pull my crock pot out and, from under the cabinet and set it up on the counter. And it just helps me to just flow smoothly, when it comes to making dinner. And you can apply these principles to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm just kind of talking about dinner. That's the main one that I do it for. I wanted to show you quickly. These are just some old ones of mine. In the past, I've written, on just a blank calendar, and I just kind of hold on to those because I can use them for reference. I can use them for, later on to give me more ideas for our meals. Or sometimes, like I said, I just write them down on just notebook pieces of paper. Nothing fancy. You can do it on your smartphone or on your computer. You can make it as, as elaborate as you want. But the key is just to make your menu and then make your grocery list from your menu. Check your cabinet, check your supply of what you already have, and then go shopping. And it'll save you a lot of time, it'll save you a lot of money, and it will just help things to just flow so much smoother at home. All right, ladies, that is my tip for this week. I hope that it encouraged or inspired you, and until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.